my shoes, world on my shoulder, a heart full of blues. I'm in the dirt, down in the dirt.
Hey everybody, Roy's outside. I think our neighbor stopped by. So let's see, we have Destination Delight, first member in the house with us. We do have Jammy's awning out, but we didn't have time to set up outside. Hey, Burning Up the Roads, another member in the house with us. Hey, Camping Therapy, and another member in the house. Hey, a little bit crazy, Ellen J. Not much going on today. Scrambling, but hey, Going Green Mom. You won't put your bank info in until I think you're done with the review, and I think it's right after they give you the code Camping Therapy. I think that's how it went with us. You have to do all that, I think, in your tax stuff, I think all around the same time. I think that's how it was with us. So, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. So, I did get the one side of the house clean yesterday, and I came across my little buddy, the hognose snake again. Hey, Linda Barker and Shanna Craft. I didn't scream as bad this time, but I did take off running. So, I have told I spilled my coffee. Yeah, it's been one of those days. So, yep, that's how this morning went. But both sides are clean and the front is done. And last is the back. He's got to pull some of the, somehow we ended up with like a little mulberry tree, and it's trying to grow up through the foundation, so it's got to come down. You have to ask Roy that, Camping Therapy. I don't mess with the commercial parts. But yeah, I think when they ask for your bank info, it's like once AdSense sends you your code snail mail. I believe that's how it went. And then you fill in all your tax information and your bank information. I think that's how it went. But yep, so we got one little area back up against the house. And I'm really dreading that area because I've already found the snake skin. He said it looked like a hognose snake skin. I haven't touched it yet. I don't even like touching the dead skin. Yeah. So I've already seen a good size hognose snake skin. Picture of what? A little bit. It's been crazy here. Yesterday we were measuring awnings, and Jammy's awning is too big for Honey. So and that's the nicer electrical where you push the button and it goes out. The travel trailer it would work, but it's smaller than what we have on it. So I've been kind of sticker shock pricing on because we need the whole kit. The arms, all that stuff. No, the little hognose was up front as I was almost to the end of the house on the front. And yesterday I started at the back of the corner of the house and was working my way up, and he was on the corner but on the side. It was the same one because it's not very big, and he was all curled up. So I made Roy deal with him. And apparently he's a very good escape artist. Oh, you had no picture. Okay, I'm like, I'm confused. And I don't know what I want to finish the back side of the house so it's done, over with. And then the rest would be like the side along the fence, which the kids are going to have to come over and help do some of this because it's starting to That way they know, like the lilac bushes, if Autumn wants it all thinned out and start fresh. Well, the RV awning isn't lumber, sadly, but our awning on Honey decided to flip over the roof out in Arizona, and it broke the arms, and it ripped the fabric, and it was an old fabric, so we were just gonna swap awnings out, but Jammies is the one I really like, and it's 17 foot. So, hello, Randy Champagne Lily, Over the Hill RV. Hi, guys, afternoon. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's a YouTube thing, because like on Facebook, you know how people put like a bunch of pictures up? I could see the first picture, but I can't see the rest of them. So I don't know what's going on. It might be something to do with Google, maybe. I don't know. Because it's aggravating, I know that. But yep. So I think once I get the back side of the house all cleared out, I'm not touching the side yard. They're going to have to come over, and if she's wanting to thin out the lilac bushes, she's going to have to help. So, but yeah, snakes, don't do them. I tried to get Tiana to grab the snake skin out for me. She wouldn't touch it. So, it might have to be Roy. It's a texture thing. I can't. Don't like them. Didn't like them as a kid. Even when we found them, I couldn't touch them. So, yep. I'm really dreading the back part of the house, because something tells me they've all moved to the back. Yeah, it's everyone. Because my niece was putting pictures up on my great niece's they call it maternity pictures. And I told her, I said, I can't open them all up. She goes, what do you mean? I said, I can't. I could see the first one, but I can't see the rest. So she ended up sending them to me like in a text message. So I got to see them that way. But right now, you still can't look at a group of pictures. So Facebook, I don't know. And I did the update on my app. So yeah, it's a Facebook thing. But as far as our pictures coming in, might be a YouTube thing. So the yard is coming along. Like I said, a little disappointed our awnings won't fit on Honey. Hey, Kenneth Oaks. Big and Joe Malaya rig. Thank you. So, I don't know. We're looking. I wish we had the RV surplus place still up there in Elkhart, the big one that you could go in. They've either moved or they have closed. So I don't know what we're going to do. Hey, Rashaya. Hey, you need to bring Lexi over. She likes snakes, right? Tell her Mama's got a snake skin that needs to be removed. Grandma found it yesterday. And it's not a little snake skin. So, yep. But yeah, so we've been busy. We're slowly getting it together. I'm looking at the kitchen, but I really want to get the yard work done before it gets too hot and I can't be outside because of the humidity. So I guess I'm just going to have to suck it up and get her done. Yeah, I'm going to, hey, Catherine Cook. Oh, we've been to I-80's largest truck stop. That place is awesome. So if you're going down I-80 into Iowa, check it out. They do a big truck show there. And that gets some pretty snazzy looking semis in there. Let me tell you, when they do that big truck show. And yes, I'm still drinking coffee. It's been a slow start today. Well, the first one was a gardener snake, Lily. And I was on a riding lawnmower. Hey, how to garden. And I know our I know Margaret knows how I am, but Stan had to heard me screaming, but my feet were up on the rider at the museum. I don't know if that was going on, because when we went there, it hadn't been open but a few months, and they had that big semi show going on. But yeah, my feet went up in the air. Our neighbors over here, Linda, I'm not sure. I don't know what him and Roy are discussing, but his mom house is next door, and they come over every day just to keep an eye on it. Yeah, I didn't run it over, Lily. I was in the motion of turning as it went the other way. But following day, I started cleaning out my flower beds across the front of the house, and I got almost to the end of the house, and just as I was reaching down, this little hognose curled up like he was going to try to get me. And that wasn't a pretty sight either, because I threw the little hand rake and took off screaming. And then we couldn't find it. Roy was going to try to move him into the wooded area, so to say. And then we took a break. And then yesterday I started on the side of the house, clearing it again. And I'd be dang if that little booger wasn't in there again. Everybody's like, he's harmless. Yeah, but he's still biting. It hurts. And I don't want to be bit by a snake. So yeah, that's what I told our kids. I said, you're going to have to keep the yard cleared. I said, snakes like the brush, the leaves. So, I mean, we got a big backpack leaf blower. Makes because we got all these trees around us, makes it keeping the yard clean easier, so there's no excuse. So, but I want to get the backside done. And every time we clean in this yard, if we move over to a new area, more flowers pop up. So Alice, the lady that lived here up to 100 years old, it was like wherever she threw her bulbs, that's where flowers pop up. I do have to move the irises out of one flower bed because they are taking over. And taking over my, there's some kind of lily my girlfriend bought me as a gift here. Yeah, that's all. Well, he needs to start getting rid of the mice, because I don't like mice either. Hey, American Wonder, did you ever get your hours, JT? But yeah, I don't like mice, and I don't like snakes. I'm okay if I see them ahead of time. But when you're weeding your flower bed out and you go to reach down, there's a snake, it does tend to scare the bejesus out of you, as I say. So yeah. But the yard is starting to come along. Roy was going to do something now. Oh, he's got to hook the riding lawnmower up, pull something. 198 still? What the heck? Okay, well, maybe they caught on to us using the VPN. Let's see. I'll have to, I don't have a notebook right now. Maybe I could post your playlist on our community tab and see if we can't get some people to run it for you. Other than, like Roy and I trying to do the 8 or 9 devices, because I think they caught on to that one. But, so yep, that's been my excitement, me and that dang snake going back and forth. And I was even ready this time. I had my shovel ready, because I was going to, everybody said, kill him. I don't want to kill him. I just don't want him in my flower beds. Sounds like a fair trade. I was just going to, of course, when I found him, the shovel's clear down on the corner of the house, not at the corner I'm at. Go figure, right? I thought I was prepared. So the nice thing is the backside of the house isn't very big, because we got the porch back there, or if you want to call it a porch. And I already got the other little corner done. Hey, Tammy. And I do know. I don't think we've used any overseas, JT. I think we've done all the area codes we could around here. I know when I hook up, I just do the United States ones. wonder if Canada and all that count. Have to do some snooping around. So, yep. You too, Lily. Thanks for stopping in. And let's see, what else was we? Yeah, I think today's the last day before the rain comes in and the humidity. So I really got to do that backside. Roy swears he's going to hook the camera up so he can catch me screaming and running. Roy will come on the next live if he does that with 2 black eyes. That's not funny. I don't do snakes. He don't do snakes. So, but yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. We did putter around last night a little bit more in the kitchen. Kitchen's not really, it's not going to be that hard because, you know, the girls already got all their dishes. So I'm going to sell mine. Oh, great. Outside with our neighbor a little bit. Our neighbor stopped by. He must have stopped, checked on his mom's property. I really wish he'd put some more security lights out so when we're up at night and outside with the dogs, I can see more of what's going on over there. It's dark over there. It's spooky. So, but yep. And then last night, our youngest one brought her goofy big babies over. Pilot and Whiskey. Our neighbor fell in love with Whiskey. He's such a good boy. Him and Jasper and Pilot ran the yard. Jasper went to bed early last night for him. So, yep, that was our excitement. I do not know what Roy has opened up here, guys. We're going to do today, what is it? Today's June 2nd. Today is National Rotisserie Chicken Day. I like chicken. Also, today is National Rocky Road Day. I wonder if that's the ice cream or just going down the roads. Oh, this is my favorite one, guys. National Bubba Day. Hey, Andy T. Show. That's what I call Roy, Bubba. And today is also National First Ladies Day. And for anybody working today in an office, today is National Leave the Office Early Day. And I'm sure the last one will be something I will be doing today as I clean out the back flower beds. National Running Day. I guarantee you that snake's back there, I'm running. So, yep, I did the national days. He's got, for some reason, he has Facebook open. I think he's wanting to show some pictures off. So, but yep. My goodness, they must be really chit-chatting out there. So, yep. So what's everybody's plans for today? Because if it starts raining, I'm not working in the back. Yeah, that'd be more like it. Actually, yesterday, though, I didn't really scream. I was just cussing as I was running. Because, yeah. I'm dreading it. Oh, that's why I put it off to last. And now I'm really regretting it because that area's flower bed is big. It's not long. It's just out more. There could be lots of snakes in there. Lots of snakes. I do know Roy mentioned that the cicadas are in LaPorte County now, which is the county next to us. So, yeah, more creepy things. Yay, me. Which is weird because I love to be outdoors. I just don't like the slithery things like snakes. Hey, Adventures in Xanadu. How's it going? So, yep. I did laundry yesterday, and last night I ran the dishwasher. So that's done. I think I got one little basket to fold, which I hate folding laundry. But I'll get that done tonight when I'd rather work outside while we got the weather working with us. So I'll get her done. Hopefully our neighbor ain't next door and he doesn't see me running around the house. But hey, as long as he gets a good giggle from it, I guess it's all good. Yeah, I ran into that little hog nose yesterday again. It wasn't pretty. And he hid. He's a Houdini. I think that's what I'm going to call him. Houdini. The hognose snake. Because where he was at, I showed Roy. And Roy was going to move him. And then he disappeared. Yeah, I got to fold. Are you got your bags ready, Rashaya? Oh, yeah. Yep. I don't know what's going on. Moosey, I think Moosey yesterday ran around the house too much and got overheated. He got sick on us. Hey, happy place camping. Because he's fine today. He's his normal pesty self. So, but laundry is done. Like I said, I got one little, I don't even know where I put the dang thing. One little basket left to fold. I folded everything last night and then I finished up the other load this morning, grabbed the last load out of the dryer, and then I'll fold it. It's all whites. Our neighbor come over. I'm hoping nobody was bothering his mom's house again. Because they come over daily to check on his mom's house. And we've been trying to keep an eye on it. That's what I'm afraid of with Moose, because he likes to catch mice and he'll break their backs. And I really don't want, and he tries to bring the mice to Mom. Mom don't want the snake either. Hey, Naj. I had a tuxedo kitty named Bandit, and he would bring the snakes to me and throw them on the porch every morning. Every morning I go out to go to work, snake. We are traveling with a little group from Marvel. Cool. Yeah, our oldest daughter was bad for that. Instead of picking her clothes up and put them in the hamper, then she would go raid Dakota or Tiana's clothes, and then the fight would be on. Because the rule was, if you didn't bring your hamper down, your laundry didn't get done. Because I wasn't going into your room and I wasn't picking it up. Now, the other two were really good. I think that's the Sky Bridge down in Florida. What was it, the Skyway down by St. Petersburg? That's when my nephew got married, and now he's up in the northern part of Florida. He told me where, because he's wanting us when we go down to kind of see if we can't sneak and go see him. He's missing his family. So, yeah, I think that's the Skyway Bridge Roy put up. Yeah, pretty sure that's the one it was. Because I took that one with my camera from a distance. So, that'll be interesting. Yeah, it's Skyway, I believe. Oh, we went over it multiple times. And then he goes, you do know something about the other one had collapsed? And I'm like, and you got me on this thing? Yep, I don't. The rule was if you didn't bring your clothes down, and I have, we call them little divider bags where you could put your colors, whites. I had all that set up. They didn't separate. Mom wasn't doing laundry. That was part of the deal. There you go. Yeah, camping their happy place can probably help you more than I can. Well, I'm getting better at the bridges, but he's wanting to go up and see the Great Mackinac. So that one's, what is it, like 5 miles long? I don't know about that one yet. But hey, it's an adventure, and I guess I gotta face that fear and just do it. The way he's got the TV set up now, I can't see our neighbor's German Shepherd run from the rooster in the yard. Dang it. She was asking Happy Place Camping about the middle commercial camping therapy. I don't know if you could shut that one off. Roy does all that part. I'll upload and then he does the monetization and all that good stuff. Is there a boat I could put on the car? They have ferries up there. Ludington has the Badger, I think it is. We watched it come in and out of dock. That's what I'm afraid of, adventures in Xanadu. When we went over to Timber Hills Resort over by the Mississippi on the Illinois side, that freaked me out because that bridge was huge. So and it ain't 5 miles long. That is the Skyway Bridge down by St. Petersburg, Naj. Well, there you go. I had the death grip on the oh crap bar. Yeah, with Roy, I'm getting better at it. I think the worst thing he ever did to me was when we first got married down in Kentucky. It's not too far from the Mammoth Cave. I cannot remember that little area we were in. We got on this road and we couldn't figure out what we were in line for. Well, once you're in line, you're stuck. We had to cross it on this itty bitty ferry with a semi. I just kept looking straight ahead, wouldn't look down that way, wouldn't look over that way. I said, I don't want to see if we're going to start floating down that way. All it was this little cable holding this thing. Yeah. Hey, Matt's Music and Adventure. Yeah, it's 5 miles, ain't it, Adventures in Xanadu? I think that's what Randy told us. It was 5 miles long. Yeah, I might be the one with her head down looking instead of looking up. Yeah, it's Hey Barefoot Adventures. Yep. We went on that multiple times when my nephew got married. And yeah, that was the death grip. That one right there technically was the biggest bridge I've been on. Because Mississippi one wasn't that high up, or at least it didn't look like it. Yeah, it was cool once I got up there, but like I said, I'm getting more used to crossing the bigger bridges with Roy, but the Mighty Mac, I don't know. You know, just like going through Kentucky where his family is, on them roads that wind up and down, and these big dump trucks just hauling butt down them, and there is no guardrail, and you're looking down. Yeah, that still gets me. I can't remember. We went to it's called the Big Cat Refugee down there by St. Petersburg. I think we had to cross it. And then we went down to the northern part of, oh my gosh, I cannot think of the little town there. There's a little town there where you can get on the big them boats with the fans in. I cannot think of the dang boats now. Okay, that lake, where is that lake, Happy Place? I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. That name sounds familiar. I think the creepiest thing is when we went through, I think it was Mobile, Alabama, and you go under part of the bay. Yeah. I'm like, great, it's going to collapse. We're going to die. Louisiana. I think I've been over that one. Yeah, that one seems to go on and on and on. Yeah, I believe we heard that too, Linda. But Roy would drive it just for the challenge. Yeah, that one, I remember that one going in and out of Louisiana. Yeah, just like forever. It's huge. Mackinac is up there, and I guess what, they actually shut it down if it gets too windy. No, I'm not floating away. Hey, nursing a travel bug. But yeah, he's really wanting to do the Mackinac. I don't know. We might just take the car for like a day trip. But I don't know if I'm going to let him video it because he might have to edit out a lot of bleeping. No, our neighbor come over, the one that lives next door to us. I think he was checking on his mom's house. I'm hoping everything's all right. Yeah, I know that day, 45 miles an hour and it shuts down. I've actually, oh my gosh. I don't know if the guy still does YouTube or not. He's a semi-driver. And he put his dash cam up and he did some footage of it. And yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'll be honest, I'm not looking forward to crossing that one. Yeah, I wish I was floating. Wow. Yeah, we have to make a trip down into Kentucky. Probably, well, I got some research to do down by his family. I guess a lady before she passed turned all her genealogy books into the library, and you can go in and use the books there, but you can't check them out. So I really want to get there and see if I can't find some missing links. Because somebody deleted one person on the family tree and wiped out almost 3 years of research. I won't mention his name. Grand Hotel is on Mackinac Island. We need the full effect. There'd be a lot of beep, 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 beep. There you go. Just imagine that. Because if it scares me, my mouth's going to get going. Kind of like when we go see his mom, that Mount Eagle there. That's scary when you see them big rigs and then you see where if their brakes go out, they can plow into this big pile of sand. Yeah. I'll have to look that one up, Xanadu. Yeah. Yeah, because I cut my fingernails off, so there won't be no fingernails dug in. Oh, it's commercial time, people. I forgot to run. See, now I'm goofing up. Roy's a bad influence. Uh-oh. He's moved stuff around. Intro. There it is. Okay, I'm going to play the commercial real quick. I think he updated it. Roy and his twangy music. No, his mom never made, well, maybe when we were first married, I'll be honest. But when we go to see her down in Georgia, if we don't have a rig with us, we got to do Mount Eagle. And you watch these semis, they got to pick speed up to go up. And then you see these people that cut them right off and then poke. And they do it when they're going down the mountain, mind you, too. Our neighbor's here, Naj. I'm hoping everything's all right. He's come over to check on his mom's property. So hopefully everything's all right. So, yep, you guys are stuck with me. Sorry, Charlies. I'm the better half. So, but yeah, Mount Eagle is not one of my favorites to go up or down. I believe it's Highway 17 in Kentucky. I don't like that highway either. That one scares me. Let's see. We're going to do weather. What's the weather in Grovertown? Says it's 73 degrees. Humidity is 55%. This is why I'm going to try to get the last bit of the yard work done today. All right. Oh, of course, you don't want to listen. What's the high for Grovertown today?
Today's forecast for Groverton is 74 degrees and cloudy.
Ooh, and the humidity's going to be going up to 67%. Not cool. Not cool. So, yep. Yeah, I'm hoping everything's all right. I mean, we've been trying to keep an eye on the place, but I think he needs to put some security cameras up and some better lighting so at night we can see over there. But yep. So yeah, we were talking about bridges, high bridges. What's the highest bridge y'all been on or longest? Because that way I know to avoid them. Now, I am getting better at dealing with that fear. I will say that. Yeah, we've done a little, what was it? El Paso, Texas. We had to get up on that very top tier. Yeah. I think Ray had to edit that out on some of our trips when we went out west and when we came back home. Yeah, it won't take me long to get back in there going green, Mom. I got the big, that big sickle thing, because right now I'm chopping everything down and raking it out and letting it get a fresh start. I have not done Key West. We were going to, and we ran out of time. Yeah, Roy's wanting to do the Golden Gate Bridge, Rashaya. I think our biggest one is the one from Louisiana. The longest one is Louisiana. As far as bridges with water, the highest one has been the Skyway over down in Florida by St. Petersburg. And then the one across Mississippi. I cannot remember the one. It was from Illinois into Iowa. That one was a good size one. But I still think this one behind me was the biggest and tallest. And if we do the Mackinac, that one will probably be, yeah, rather interesting. Yeah, we've done that one, nursing our travel bug. That one, it was cool, but yet kind of creepy. But it seemed like camping there, or Happy Place Camping said it just kept going on and on. Oh, that's cool, Linda Barker. Yeah, our humidity's starting to pick up, so I really need to get that last flower bed done. Skyway or Mackinac? Yeah, I'm not sure. Hey, Van Life Rocks, how's it going, Ray? So, yeah, he's really wanting to do the Mackinac. Like I said, I'm not sure if we're gonna, or probably just take the car, maybe throw in a tent, maybe, and find somewhere up there to pitch the tent. Or like he says, we could turn that into the T class, or make the back into a bed. But definitely the girls will have to keep the dogs because won't be enough room for the dogs with us when we do that one. And I know he's got his cousins wanting us to come up by Ludington to see her. We got friends up there we need to go see. Maybe Randy, if he still has some of his homemade maple syrup maybe pick up some of those for the road. Because Roy loves homemade maple syrup. Randy makes his own maple syrup, if anybody did not know. Randy Champagne. He's got a little homestead there. He has chickens. He grows a big garden. And then he, like I said, he taps the maple trees up there for his own maple syrup. I don't know. He never mentioned doing the Chesapeake Bay one, Linda. I know he's itching to do the one on the East Coast that goes, what is it, from, that goes underground, that big bay there. I don't know about that one either. I'll admit, when it comes to stuff like that, I am a big, big chicken. I don't care. You make fun of me all you want. I will admit to it. I'm a chicken. But yeah, I'll go hike up mountains and that. Go figure. Okay. So, yep. We are itching to get going. I think kitchen and the bedroom is the last on this level to go through. The girls are going to help go through what's up in their bedrooms, and then those shouldn't take long either. There's not much up there, and then whatever's left in the basement, and then that's it. Roy's going to help the kids. The kids are going to get stuff to do the roofing, and I'm hoping we can get that done because I am really dreading July here. It gets really warm and hot. Maybe be able to go visit. No, not yet, Going Green Mom. That one has a desk underneath, and I got to find my Allen wrenches to take that one apart. And it went up the stairs, and I guarantee you it wasn't easy getting up the stairs, and it's not going to be fun dragging back down. Tiana and Autumn said they could get it down for me. So it's black, and the desk, I would take the desk off and maybe get my own and make my own desk to replace it because it's old. I mean, Autumn is going to be 26 this year. She had it from the age, I think, 12 or 13. So, yeah. But we're getting it down. She's got a very old antique vanity up there. And I think the boys are going to go upstairs, so we might have to take it down to the basement so they don't destroy it. But it's very beautiful. And it was our friend's sister. And I don't think she's here. I think she passed a couple years ago. So I really don't want it getting, how kids are drawing on it. So, and we got like a white, I think there's a long white dresser up there with 2 nice end tables. If they don't want those, we're going to bring those down and sell it. And then Tiana has a very heavy wooden dresser up there. And then we got to get that old futon down, which the girls, when they did it, got stuck taking it up. So this could be interesting bringing it back down. But actually, they're pretty much empty. They need to go through like all their stuffed animals. Mama ain't going through any of that. That's their job. That's their stuff. They want to keep it, then they need to get it into another box and put it wherever. But yep, I'm ready. I'm itching to go. I'm losing my suntan from Arizona already. So, and then there was something else Roy was wanting to do. We want to go like to Potato Creek. We want to do a recording of that area that way if anybody happens to come through. Indiana has some really nice state parks. Some actually do have full hookups. I know Miss Sinawa does. That's a reservoir. Very nice area. Oh my gosh. The newest one, Prophetstown, is really nice. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we got to go through Ludington because that's where his cousin lives. And she's already told him if he comes up there and doesn't see her and she comes down to Indiana, Roy's getting a butt whipping. Yeah, that's why that vanity needs to come downstairs. I don't want to. I mean, they're little. They're going to do it. They're going to draw on walls. I think our kids did it, but it's still in its original state. Very beautiful. I am not cleaning upstairs camping therapy. That is all them. Because if I do a lot of the cleaning, all their little stuffed animals, they're gone. They know how I don't mess around. I'm not a nice mom. Oh, Jane N Travels is going live. Sweet. Thank you, Kenneth. I don't know. Can I pin? Nope. Let me open up YouTube here. So, but up there is almost emptied out. Like I said, most of the girls that had most of their stuff already boxed up, which is nice. And we also got Going Green's premiere in 10 minutes. I forgot how to work the laptop. I don't usually mess with the laptop. Okay, take me to my channel. Thank you. All right, where's my live? Mute. All right, let's see. Ooh. All right. There we go. Hey, Jane N Travels. All right, and then let's see. I don't think I can pin two, can I? I don't do this. Cool, Naj. That is cool. Yeah, I don't know. Gosh, his sister is, let's see, he's 65. He's the oldest. She's 60. They got it for her when she was like 16. So, yeah, that's stupid. We should be able to pin two more than once. YouTube needs to get their stuff together. So, yeah, I don't want to see it get ruined. It's got the mirror. Everything's still in contact. Everything's original. No sanding, no repainting, nothing. So I really want to, we'll probably put it downstairs. I think Roy said something about pasting it up or raising it up so it's not right on the concrete floor. We do have a humidifier down there. Tiana's going to be running the little, we call it like that single room air conditioner that you can move around. So that'll help keep a lot of the moisture away. It's all right, Kenneth. We're giving people options. It's cool. And then, what else is up there? The two big dressers, the two nightstands, that loft bed, the futon. I think that's it. That's enough. Yeah, I would love to have something like that. My sister now has my, it would have been my great-grandma's old Singer sewing machine with the pedal. Her husband got it, took it apart, redone it, because over the years, my mom and dad were heavy smokers. So he took it apart, sanded it all down, had to do a repair because I think one of my cousins dropped the lid. So it had like a hole. So he sanded it, repaired it. You can't even tell it was missing a piece of the wood, top of the wood. She still has a sewing machine. Believe it or not, they wired it to run electric. And it still works. So, but she keeps it down. She, and I guess, oh, that thing's heavy. I know, I think I broke, when I was little, I thought I broke my toe on it. But yeah, it's still got the foot pedal, the big pedal that you can get going. But yeah, that was my great-grandma's. I don't remember if it was my grandma's side. Yeah, it was my grandma's side. I love that thing. But oh, gotta get kids are still in school, nursing, or travel by your homeschooling. When do they let them out? Just a quick question, if you don't mind. Or is it one where they can work throughout the whole year and go at their own pace? Yeah, I don't. Lexi Bug is going back into her second year of homeschooling. She is thriving in it. I'm really proud of her. Our kids did it. The youngest one ended up doing one of the like charter schools close by. She needed to be in school. She did better in school than online. Where the oldest one, Autumn, did better online. Dakota went online until they switched teachers, and then he just quit. He wouldn't do the work. So we ended up putting him in where you get the GED. I don't remember what they call it now. And he was done. That is where my son goes all the time for the airport. Linda, that bottom one. I'm not even going to try butchering it. Yeah, I have a 19, I think I looked it up. It's a 19, it's either 19, early 70s or late 60s. Kidmore from Sears. And everybody's like, why don't you get a new one? I don't want a new one. They got too many gadgets on it. This one's plain, simple. I can sew with it. So I got to decide. I'm going to paint Honey. I'm going to paint the brown paneling in there. We need to liven it up. So once I figure out the paint, then I'm going to buy material and make curtains. Sault Ste. Marie is how I pronounce that. Yeah, our son, he's been there twice. Both times it's been cold. The lady up there that runs that airport wants him to move up there, which I'm really surprised he hasn't, because the crazy kid likes snow and cold. But he wants to go to the museum where the Edmund Fitzgerald, they got a big museum up there for it. And anybody knows our son Dakota, like the Titanic and her sister ships, he can tell you all about those, and he can tell you about the Edmund Fitzgerald. If you get him on the subject, I'm going to warn you right now, you'll be there for a while. And he loves, his era is World War II. He can tell you all about the German subs. No, Preston is the oldest. Dakota he's my baby. He's the youngest boy. Dakota he can be a history nut, but it's like I said, World War II is his thing. And ships. He always wanted to go into the Navy and work on the ships. He wanted to learn how to become a mechanic. And then he had this big plan. He's kind of working on something big, the airport, Delta. He always wanted to go into the Navy, learn how to work on the big motors in the ships, and then his plan was to work for these big cruise ships. But now he works for Delta, and he gets to travel that way. No, Dakota has always been, when he worked at Walmart, when he first started, he was the one that would go out and get the carts. He'd put on a heavy Carhartt hoodie and go out in the coldest part and push carts. Never wore a coat. Now the other poor kid with him, he looked like a snowman. You know, he had the earmuffs, he had the lawn johns, like 5 or 6 layers, not Cody. He just loved to be out. He's always been that way. So, yeah. But he's been up there. He's took pictures, I think, of Lake Superior and something else, because they pay for his flight to get there, his room, and the rent-a-car. You too, happy place camping. Yeah, when I get off here, I'm going right to the backyard. That way, if Roy's still busy talking, he ain't going to get the camera out. Y'all ain't going to hear me scream. because I got a feeling that snake's still in there waiting for me. But so yep, he's my cold winter kid. He doesn't do well in heat, so that doesn't, you know, he used to get really sick in the summer if he got too hot. But he really loves it up that way. So I'm really surprised he hasn't took the lady up on moving up there. The pictures he sent me were really, really beautiful. Hey, Fit for Expedition, how's it going? So, but yep, he's the crazy one. He likes the cold weather. Out of all the kids, the other two not so much. Well, 3. Preston ain't fun. Well, he used to be. Preston used to be a snow kid too. Don't let him fool you. Autumn, nope. Tiana, nope. They never were, even when they were little, never wanted to be outside in the winter. They hated going to the bus stop. And even when we lived here, they hated standing out waiting for the bus. So yeah, that was just, he's always been the one out in the winter elements. I know he's a crazy kid. Let's see here. I gotta make sure I know what I'm doing here when we're done. Oh, I didn't do breaking news. I didn't do the other one. Where's the outro? Uh-oh. Man, he needs to quit moving stuff for me. There we go. So we have like 1 minute for Going Green's premiere, and then J&N Travels also has a live after us. Kenneth Oaks did put the link up. I can't pin both. So you have 2 choices. Well, you can actually rate J&N after the premiere too, no biggie. So yeah, I gotta go. Suck it up, Buttercup, is what I always say. Well, it's time for me to suck it up and just do it. Got 1 minute, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do the outro, guys, so y'all can pick out where you want to go. We will see you tomorrow, same time, same place. Maybe tomorrow we can actually get set up Under the Awning by Jamie. All right, thank you, Going Green Mom. And I'm going to do the outro, and I'm going to put your premiere on Going Green Mom as I clean up my coffee mess, and then I'm going to go outside. Y'all have a great day. Thanks for stopping by and putting up with me. All right, let me do the outro.
Real bad boy. I've got a ton of gravel in my shoes, world on my shoulder, a heart full of blues out in the dirt, down in the dirt. I've been a real bad boy on the town all night, starting to calm down in the morning light.